Morning all. So it's a lovely Sunday morning. Me and Murphy are just out for a little walk. We won't be out with Murphy very long this morning. He's not over keen on inclement weather. He is 14, so he's getting on a bit. So just going through the woods near my house, and as ever, there's too much litter and rubbish being dumped in these woods again, unfortunately. So people's behaviour and humans' behaviour is on the natural environment is catastrophic. Even just a little bit of litter in a local woodland is not good for wildlife, and I'll try and report it yet again to Telford Wrekin Council here in Shropshire. So just to remind them again. That leads me on to a subject dear to my heart, and that's the environment. And with the pandemic that's going on, I think the environment is getting a little bit forgotten about, and I think we all enjoyed those scenes of the first lockdown where there wasn't many humans about, and wildlife was acting in a very different way. And I think that really says it all. Is the human race a parasite on Mother Nature? So if you've got any comments about that, is the human race a parasite on Mother Nature, then make a comment below if you've got any thoughts about that. And more controversially, I don't think modern day religions have really done much to help the natural environment, but maybe there may be a change, maybe not my lifetime. Oops, need to drop the camera then. So yeah, it's a TV over there and litter, just not acceptable. Anybody in the Sutton Hill and Madeley area of Telford, at the end of the day, if you're dumping rubbish anywhere in the natural environment or even your own neighbourhood, it's just not acceptable. But hey, people just don't think. Maybe education is the way forward. I do think, to be honest with you, children should be taught more about nature in school, and more practical assignments given to them, instead of being just mindless robots doing a curriculum, which is nothing wrong with the basics and education with the reading, writing and arithmetic and history, geology, geography, sciences, all the sciences, and art, and above all physical education, and but practical assignments. But again, getting controversial again, when you get a government, UK government, well, English government, that seems to want to cut vital services and cut schools back to the bare basics in the last 10-12 years because greedy bankers need toppling the financial system and we have to pay for it. Then at the end of the day, what can you expect? Most of the politicians send their children to private schools anyway, so and they're well funded. So I'm having a bit of a rant this morning. It should be a bit more positive in this beautiful weather and beautiful snow, and it should be, but I decided to have a rant this morning. Murphy's getting a little bit covered in snow. Must get a jacket for him actually. Any recommendations for winter dog jackets for a fairly large border collie? So again, put comments below if you've got any comments for a little winter jacket for Murph. So we're going to head back now, go and have some toast and a cup of coffee, I think. Like I say, I'm not too far away from home, but we've enjoyed this morning. May come up later on with the girls and stepdaughter and my wife. They want to come out in it later on. But as everybody knows, if you're a dog mum or a dog dad, when your dog looks at you, I need to go out, Dad, I need to go out, Mum, I need the toilet, you can't stay in your pyjamas and, you know, ignore them. You've got to take them out and give them some even a little bit of exercise, and you know, letting them on the back garden and pooing and shitting on the back garden isn't really a very good idea, is it really, for sensible people? But anyway, but well, I'd say there's a positive little slant on what I'm just saying, the rant I've just had. Well, not a rant, but having a moan. Is, you know, vast majority of people have been sensible during the pandemic. There's a minority that's not, but you always get that in society. We will come out of it. We may come out of it better as a human race, more thoughtful. And one of the big words for me at the moment is mindfulness. I love that word. Mindfulness. I'm likely to pick it up and shove it in people's faces. Just being mindful of other people, mindful of the environment, mindful of the pandemic. Just a little bit of forethought for people, and be nice to people. We may cock up along the way, do things or say things or send messages we regret, but at the end of the day, if you've got any kind of strength or honour about you, you do the decent thing and you become a better person through it. Hopefully, for some. Anyway, look after yourselves and stay safe. See ya.